Black men, we cannot continue to have our daughters go out into this world thinking they princesses. We can't do that. Yes, they were our princesses. We raised them. We took care of them. We did everything for them. It was a point where they ran the house strictly on cuteness. Nothing we can do about it. We're just defenseless to the shit. Whatever they did, they got their way. But that's not the real world. See, we're creating a bunch of entitled young women are walking out into this world thinking things are supposed to be handed to them because they're pretty young women, myself included. I got 3 daughters, all right, holding myself accountable also, all right. We can't do that. We are making it harder and harder for young men to be able to provide for our daughters because of the things that we are feeding our daughters as they grow up. You deserve the world. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. We're creating young women today that are so far gone into delusion that it's extremely hard for a young man to come along and play that role because, my daddy told me this about myself. We have to make sure our daughters go out into this world, um, you know, aspiring to have things that can actually be attained. Like you don't have to look far to see the delusion. You can watch any episode of, you know, Kendra G and see delusion all day. Go watch past episodes of Kevin Samuel, see delusion all day. You can watch the Pineapple Show and you can see delusion and you can see the husband store take place in real time, where young women are turning down suitable men that approach them on that show because they want to know what's next. Okay, he was decent. He was good. He was actually great. But it got to be somebody else out there. But that's what we are doing as fathers when we're telling them they're the most beautiful, they're the most this, they're the most that. Anyone will be lucky to have you. And the truth of the matter is, it's going to be some young man that's unlucky to have your daughter. Just call it what it is, man. Remember the women that we are getting passports to get away from. Those women are someone's daughter, right? So as black men, we can't correct this, man. And that's my message to black men with daughters, man. Say myself included. I got 3 daughters, 2 of them, in their late teens. One's about to be an adult next week, turning 18 next week, and man, if I told you that they wasn't delusional, I'd be lying. It's my fault, bro.